Bro, why is school Wi-Fi actually the biggest scam in history? Like the second you try to load anything at all, the Wi-Fi goes, nah, I'm gonna run at 2 frames per second today. Teachers be like, go to the website I posted. And the website loads slower than a Roblox game with 30 players on mobile. And the crazy part, they block everything except sadness. The Wi-Fi can't load Google Images, but somehow it instantly blocks a game the moment you even think about clicking it. Meanwhile, teachers walk around with their personal hotspot like they're on a whole different server. They're watching YouTube in HD while my Chromebook is struggling to open one PDF like it's fighting for its life. School Wi-Fi be like, I don't connect to devices, I connect to disappointment. Bro, why do teachers always give homework at the worst possible time? Like the whole week will be chill, no assignments, everything peaceful. Then the exact moment you start to feel happy, the teacher goes, all right, everyone, here's your homework. Homework? For what reason? We didn't even learn anything today. And it gets worse when every teacher decides to assign something on the same day. It's like they squad up before school like, all right, team, let's drop all the homework on them today. And the assignment is always something random. Like you'll be packing up to leave and the teacher hits you with, oh, by the way, that 4-page packet is due tomorrow. 4 pages? You couldn't say that earlier? Homework be popping up like a jump scare at the worst possible moment. Bro, why do fire drills only happen at the exact worst moment? Like we'll be chilling all week, 0 emergencies, but the second I'm finally focused for once in my life, the school is like, sound the alarm, ruin his vibe. I swear the timing is crazy. Got a big test? Fire drill. Presenting in front of the class? Baha, fire drill. About to finish all your missing assignments and feel productive? The school's like, nah, let's reset his progress like he just did a Roblox obby. And the best part? There's never an actual fire. It's always just practice. Practice for what? If a real fire starts, half the school is respawning anyway because people are walking out like it's a parade. And teachers take it so seriously. They act like we're in a military simulation. Single file line, no talking, eyes forward. Relax. We're walking to the parking lot, not storming Area 51. Meanwhile, I'm out there in 90-degree heat thinking, bro, if the fire didn't get me, this weather will. Fire drills be hitting like boss fights you didn't ask for. Bro, I swear some teachers act like their real job isn't teaching. It's becoming full-time FBI agents hunting down kids playing games. Like, I'll be sitting there doing actual work for once, and the minute someone's Chromebook makes the tiniest click sound, the teacher's neck snaps around like a hawk spotting a mouse. Suddenly it's, who's playing games? Meanwhile, the homework instructions, confusing, the lesson, missing. But that Roblox tab? Oh, they'll find that instantly. Teachers be like, I can't grade your assignments right now, sweetie. I'm too busy blocking the 87th game website you found. And the funniest part? They'll block a site that isn't even a game. Like, bro, I tried to open a Google Doc and it said, this website is restricted. What do you think I'm doing playing Fortnite in Google Docs? It's like school became this competition. Students, trying to learn teachers, trying to stop us from having 0.2 seconds of joy. Chromebooks, overheating from the trauma. Let's be honest, school is basically a full-time job, except we don't get paid, don't get lunch breaks, and somehow still get yelled at for being late. I wake up earlier than most adults with actual jobs, just to sit in a room and learn things I'll never use again. Like seriously, why am I solving for X at 7:30 in the morning when I haven't even solved why I'm awake yet? The day starts before the sun even shows up. My alarm clock goes off, and suddenly I'm questioning every life decision that led me here. By the time I drag myself to the bus stop, everyone looks like they just escaped a zombie apocalypse. Nobody's talking. We're all just staring out the window like we're in a sad movie montage. And teachers have the nerve to ask, why do you look tired? Because, Mrs. Thompson, I woke up before the birds did. That's why. Then comes homework, or as I like to call it, extra unpaid labor. I spend 7 hours at school doing assignments, and somehow that's not enough. Teachers hit you with the classic, it's just a little homework line, but that little turns into 3 hours of stress, 2 mental breakdowns, and 1 missing pencil. At this point, I'm convinced teachers have a secret group chat where they compete to see who can assign the most work. And don't even get me started on group projects. There's always that one person who disappears the entire time, but still gets the same grade as you. Every time someone says, school prepares you for the real world, I can't help but laugh. Oh, really? Because in the real world, if you don't understand something, you can Google it, not get detention. And no adult job makes you raise your hand to use the bathroom. Imagine telling your boss, sir, may I use the restroom? And he says, no, you should have gone during lunch. Yeah, that's definitely preparing me for the future. And then there's lunch, the saddest part of the day. The pizza looks like it's been microwaved since 2005. The chocolate milk is sweating, and the chicken nuggets are older than the textbooks. The lunch lady just hands you the tray like, good luck, soldier. It's less of a meal and more of a survival challenge. By the end of the day, you realize school isn't about learning. It's about endurance. We wake up early, work all day, get more work at home, can't take real breaks, and still don't get paid. That's not education. That's unpaid corporate training. At this point, I deserve a paycheck, a week of paid vacation, and maybe a slice of pizza that doesn't crunch like a crayon. School's not preparing me for life. It's preparing me for burnout. And honestly, I think I've already graduated with honors in that. Getting out of bed in the morning should be considered a full-on boss fight. My stamina bar goes from 100% to 0 the second I try to sit up. Seriously, my bed is like, you think you're leaving? Think again. Alarms are the worst. 1 second I'm dreaming about something fun. The next, my phone goes off and I have to actually move. I try to gather energy like it's a survival quest, but my brain's still stuck on tutorial mode. When I finally manage to sit up, my legs feel like they're buffering. Like, wait, what is walking again? I stare at my feet like I'm discovering a new game mechanic. Meanwhile, the clock keeps ticking, and somehow I'm already late. By the time I'm finally moving like a normal human, everyone expects me to be fully awake. Bro, I just survived the hardest level of the day. Give me some XP, a potion, or at least a cup of coffee before we start this quest called life. Bro, school is so rigged. The one day you don't show up, suddenly your class turns into a party. Everyone's making slime, watching movies, eating snacks like it's field trip day. Then you come back the next morning and it's like, all right, everyone take out your Chromebooks. We have 3 new assignments, a quiz, and a project due tomorrow. It's like missing one day triggers a secret event. You skip Tuesday, and somehow the teachers unlock fun mode. But when you come back, it's hardcore mode. Like, I didn't sign up for this difficulty level. People be like, bro, you missed the best day ever. Yeah, I can tell. The class group chat turns into a highlight reel of all the fun I wasn't there for. Meanwhile, I'm sitting at home, half sick, half regretting every life choice, and now I've got 10 missing assignments. It's literally like skipping one daily quest in a game and coming back to find 40 stacked up, all with boss-level difficulty. Honestly, school should come with patch notes. Like, hey, if you miss Tuesday, you miss movie day, pizza party, and your only chance at happiness. Bro, group projects are literally the worst multiplayer mode ever created. You never get a balanced team. There's always one kid who disappears like they got banned, another who types "what do I do" every 5 minutes, and one who does everything like they're speedrunning the assignment. And somehow they all still get the same XP at the end. Like, how's that fair? I'm out here grinding quests, doing all the work, and they're AFK collecting rewards. Then the teacher's like, work together. Yeah, that's funny. I can't even get these people to join the call. I'm basically playing solo co-op at this point. The presentation is even worse. The quiet kid suddenly becomes the final boss. You talk first. No, you talk first. Everyone's looking at the floor pretending they just spawned in. Honestly, group projects should come with matchmaking. Give me teammates with communication skills, not random NPCs who vanish mid-mission. Bro, why do teachers act like we come to school with a full stamina bar? I walk into class looking like a half-loaded Roblox character, and the teacher's like, good morning, we've got a big day today. Big day? I barely survived getting out of bed. My energy bar is flashing red and I haven't even sat down yet. Then every class piles on like a combo attack. Math homework, science packet, ELA essay, and PE is like, let's run laps. Run laps. Bro, my avatar is still trying to render I'm moving at 3 frames per second right now, and when you yawn one time, teachers look at you like you just confessed to a crime. Why are you tired? I don't know. Maybe because sleep didn't work. I went to bed early and somehow woke up with negative energy. By the end of the day, I'm walking down the hallway like I'm carrying a full inventory of bricks. My backpack weighs more than my hopes and dreams combined. Meanwhile, teachers are smiling like NPCs, all cheerful. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow? Bro, I need a loading screen before I try that again. Bro, why is school lunch built like it was made on low graphics mode? I open the tray and the pizza looks like it spawned in 2009 and never updated. The cheese be sliding off like it's trying to escape the mission. And the milk? Why is school milk always either frozen solid or warm like it's been sitting in the nether? There is no in-between. The lunch line is its own mini-game. You're dodging people, sidestepping backpacks, speed running to the front before they run out of the only good item that day. It's basically an obby with food at the end. Then you sit down and realize lunch is 23 seconds long. I swear we have more time in a Roblox round than we do to eat. I'll take 2 bites and boom, the bell rings like, time's up, hope you enjoyed your 3 noodles. And why does the cafeteria always sound like 500 players in one lobby? You can't hear anything. Your friend talks, and it's just muffled Minecraft villager noises. By the time lunch ends, I'm still hungry, confused, and questioning why the chicken nuggets look like geometric shapes. Honestly, school lunch isn't a meal. It's a side quest. Bro, let me tell you about the day my Chromebook tried to ruin my whole reputation. I'm sitting in class, minding my business, trying to look productive so the teacher doesn't call on me. I open my Chromebook like it's some legendary treasure chest. Tell me why this thing starts lagging like it's running Fortnite on a toaster. I click one tab, and the fan sounds like it's about to take off. The kid next to me is looking at it like, bro, is that safe? Then the teacher walks by and goes, why aren't you on the assignment yet? Because my Chromebook is still loading the login screen, that's why. I'm sitting there watching the spinning wheel like it's a boss fight I'm losing. So I try to type. Big mistake. It types 1 letter, waits 5 seconds, then types the rest of the sentence like it's trying to jump scare me. Looks like I'm writing in slow motion. Then, the worst part, it freezes. Completely. I'm clicking, tapping, praying, hoping it respawns. Meanwhile, the whole class is already on question 12, and I'm still stuck on enter your password. And when it finally unfreezes, it instantly closes every tab I had open, bro. My Chromebook basically said, skill issue, and logged out. Honestly, Chromebooks aren't computers. They're minigames designed to test your patience. T. Bro, school during COVID was a different era. We were basically NPCs trapped in Zoom meetings. Teachers would ask, any questions? And the whole class turned into silent Minecraft villagers. Just, but with cameras off. And why did everyone suddenly become a tech expert? Teachers were like, please turn in your assignment, while half the class was fighting for Wi-Fi like it was a legendary loot drop. My favorite part was when teacher said, turn your camera on. Sir, I look like I just spawned into the world. Respectfully, no. And when someone's mic glitched, it sounded like they were speaking from a black hole. Ms. Joe, Kirk, my dog ate, wah! But the best part, waking up at 7:59 and being in class at 8. Peak speed run, no category.